Hello everyone! So I am here today to do a quick video about the progress on Bellevue. First, I'd like to apologize for the lighting. It's really awful because it's about to storm here, so it's dark and cloudy outside, and my artificial light is just not doing a whole hell of a lot. Also, I'd like to apologize for not being in the video myself. I'm actually coming down with some sort of sinus infection cold thing, and not only do I feel like crap, I look like it as well. So I decided just to focus on her since, well, this entire video will be about her anyway. So if you haven't noticed, I actually finished her face up, and I have to admit I actually did not do too bad a job on it, even though I had like a mini breakdown crying thingamajig after finishing her, simply because I just feel she's not as pretty as all the other Chloes out there. And I don't know, I kept feeling real pressure to make her as pretty, not more pretty, but as pretty as the other Chloes, and I don't know if I managed to pull that off. It's intimidating to have a doll that a lot of other people have. I in no way give a crap about, you know, people hating on seeing her so much, her mold so much, but I can't seem to help but give a crap about how she looks in comparison to the other Chloes out there. It's why my Dolce boys actually are still blank. There's so many amazing Dolce boys out there that look so just handsome and awesome, and I'm afraid of painting them and making them look awful amongst all this greatness. So I was feeling that way with her once I got done, but I don't know. I'm so glad she has a face that I honestly don't care. And to be perfectly honest, she has the best I can do for my skill level right now. So if for any reason, you know, I feel if I've improved at all and can do this face up better in the future, I will go ahead. But for right now, she really does have the best of what I can do. So yeah, so her face up complete, and then she has new eyes. I actually, though I shouldn't have, I ordered her eyes from Mint on Card in the color Cotton Candy, I believe, and I decided to go for 12mm. Now, she was actually going to keep the eyes she came with, like I really fell in love with them, but the size was a little too much, and I'm glad that I went ahead and got these eyes, for one, because I really love the color, but I also am glad that I listened to the people in the Fairyland discussion thread and went with 12mm, because I usually go for 14 for my MSDs, but I decided, you know, let me give it a try and let me actually listen to them. They were right about the wigs, and so maybe they'd be right about the eyes, and they were. I really love how they look in her. Not too big, not too small, not starey, which I really like. And overall, I just really enjoyed this purchase, even though it's just something silly like eyes. I really enjoyed them, and I'm so glad they worked out, because if they had not, I would have been pissed, because I used some of my very last money to get them. So yeah. And if you notice, she's wearing a new hat. This is actually off of Junie. I switched their hats and gave Junie her hat back, because the pink hat actually belongs to her. I had this hat temporarily on Junie because the pink hat was too big, but since I fixed it, it actually fits her much better than it fits Bellevue. And this hat, in return, actually fits her a lot better than it fit Junie. So I found that a very even exchange. And sorry for my camera blurring out. It's because the lighting keeps changing. There we go. So yeah, so she took Jeannie's hat, and she also took Jeannie's leggings, but at the same time these leggings didn't belong to anybody, so right now she's wearing them until her leggings that I ordered, also with some of my last money. I ordered her leggings from Candy Doll Shop on Etsy, and they should hopefully be here this week, though I'm not particularly sure since they're coming from Russia. I actually didn't know that, but they're coming from Russia, so I'm not sure how long it will take. So we'll see, but in the meantime she does have leggings. And I also just now, just like 10 minutes ago actually, made her this underwear set sort of thing, these boy shorts and this sort of bra thingy. I actually used a tutorial from my Froggy stuff, and it's basically just 2 tubes sewn together, and the bottom one is just sewn along the crotch a little bit, and that's pretty much it. They would have been super simple to make if I was not sick. Because for the shorts, I actually had to cut those 3 times before I figured out what I was doing wrong. And in the top, I had to sew that together, actually, yeah, 3 times before I got the right size, because I kept missizing it. So, yeah, they're both not perfect, but I'm actually kind of proud, especially of the boy shorts, because those will come in handy with a lot of different outfits. And the bra thingy I just made so that she wasn't topless. I actually just wanted to put her in something other than the other thing she has. I'm trying to figure out what kind of dresses or tops to get her, and it's kind of hard to figure that out since her bust is so big and not many things are sized for that. So I'm going to figure it out the best I can. I may have to commission something, but we shall see. I wish my sewing was up to par, but honestly, with how long it took to make these 2 items, I'm not sure I should try. But we shall see. I would love to get her a tank dress. That's what I would love to be able to make for her. I might give it a try, but otherwise, I'm not sure what else she needs to complete her style. We shall figure it out. Until then, she will be hanging out in this. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. The only other thing I was thinking about with her is that I really want to do the 10 facts thing about her, since she is a new character that I haven't really mentioned too much about. You know, on top of that, I think I may set her up an area like Junie. I may get her an IKEA bed or some sort of bed, and just set up a space for her. I don't know, I just adore her so much, and I kind of want to do something special for her, even though I feel really ridiculous about that, because it feels weird to want to do that for her, but I don't really feel the need to do that for any of my other dolls right now, especially. But we shall see how that works out. So I will say goodbye for now. Thank you so much if you watched, and I hope you like her. Thank you guys. Bye.